What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. I was in the middle of moving, didn't have internet, but we got another video on the good old Silverado here. So pretty much since I bought this truck, I've been saying I don't know what kind of lift is on it, but I figured it out. So there's the front, there's the back, and there's the overall picture of it. So I have determined that this is the same lift that goes on the Trailboss trucks from the factory. So if you look it up, GM Performance Parts, they do offer a suspension lift. This is a 2-inch lift, not a level, because it lifts the back as well. Rancho shocks, all that stuff. Get in there. So what it replaces, I think the front struts, front CV axles allegedly, rear blocks, a couple things, but it doesn't replace control arms or anything like that. So obviously the back, you know, you can put whatever you want on the back here. I could put like 12-inch lift blocks, and it's pretty easy. You just have to add leafs and longer shocks. For the front though, something that usually comes into play, especially on an independent front suspension vehicle, is control arms, diff drops, all that stuff. So pretty much this is a 2-inch level. They didn't do anything with the control arms, ball joints, diff drop, anything like that in the front. Now with that said, let's see if I can get an angle here. That's my ball joint right now. I am parked kind of on a hill, but that's perfect. I don't even know if you can see that one. I don't even know if you could hear me. But the problem you run into when you lift independent front suspension vehicles is mostly those ball joints. So independent front suspension is set up with geometry to keep all those things pretty much level, as we saw there. Level in terms of the CV axle, level in terms of the upper and lower ball joints, control arms, all that stuff. So when you go lifting them, big old shadow right there. When you go lifting these things, and you know, don't do it right, if you throw those angles out, it puts a lot of wear on the ball joints. Those can end up failing, and it can be catastrophic. So typically on a lifted vehicle, ball joints go out faster, but the way GM did it, it seems like they were able to keep this pretty level and in good geometry with their 2-inch lift. But as I said, we look there and look there, there's still rake to it because they lifted everything 2 inches over stock. So front is up 2 inches and rear is up 2 inches. So enough blabbering on. It's still in the mail and it hasn't happened yet, but I did order a 2-inch, or I guess it's a 1 3/4 inch zone front leveling kit for this truck. So that leveling kit obviously is just going to go on the front, and it's going to make it equal with the back, and hopefully it doesn't throw those ball joint or control arm joints, ball joints, lower ball joints completely out of whack and ruin my suspension. My old truck, when I put the level kit on it, I had to take it for an alignment. They could not align it because my ball joints were shot, but I think they were the stock ones that came on the truck with 100,000 miles. So that goes to show, but it was about $1,500 for upper and lower control arms, which I'm not really sure I needed in hindsight, but $1,500 for that front end rebuild. But anyway, I think it's gonna look really good with that 1 3/4 inch level on the front, because essentially with putting that on, we have a 4-inch lift on the truck. So coming back here, you know, it's like that's a pretty good, you know, that's a pretty good gap going on there, especially with the 35-inch tires. And so if you copy that gap over to the front here, I think that's gonna look amazing. It's gonna look really good. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of these rock guard plastic pieces, make it look a little bit taller. But yeah, I'm stoked for that. So the zone 1 3/4 inch leveling kit. Obviously it's not on the truck yet. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Not on the truck yet. It was $130, and the shop's gonna charge me about $200 to put it on. So about $300, really not that bad. But yeah, that's in the mail. It's been in the mail for a while. I ordered it about 2 weeks ago. It's just taking a while to get here, but hopefully next Monday. I'm shooting this on a Thursday, so a couple days should be on, and then we'll have an update video for y'all. But just wanted to give you that, the plans for the old Silverado here. Front end leveling kit, probably make it a net 4-inch lift. Sorry for the shaky hands, it is freezing out here. So we got that. Probably take those plastic mud guards off, and that's it. I'm gonna film a couple videos while we're out here, just to make up for the fact I didn't post in a while because I was moving. But there we have it.